Hold up, man. I let the song end without even hitting my shit. I was all in my bag, but where's my fucking record scratch? Welcome back. Welcome back. This is the milestone Eve. The milestone before the milestone. Oh, no. This is episode 99. Easy 1999. Hey. Episode 99 of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast. Yep. I am your host, Mr. Know-It-All, a.k.a. Keith Saunders, b.k.a. Michael Voorhees, and a.k.a. Haiku. If you want to be rapper about it.
Spit that dope gangster shiznit.
Dialine. Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. For the win.
For the win. Drop it. You gotta listen to the whole album.
I can't wait.
That shit pops. I'm surprised you didn't know it came out Friday. That shit woke me up on Friday morning just with a vibe. I was in my truck going to work like, yeah, this is a vibe. This is a whole vibe.
You know, I was on some different shit Friday morning, so.
Oh, yeah.
I was very upset, and I still have not gotten my McGriddle, so.
Yeah, that was some crazy shit. Yeah. You got to tell people about that.
I'm very upset about that.
I mean, I ain't ready to strike old women and whatnot. Yeah. She just wanted to get in. She just wanted to make her McGriddle.
All I wanted was my fucking McGriddle.
And to my right.
That's all I wanted.
Oh,
can
man.
somebody DoorDash a McGriddle to Kelly Q?
I mean,
I couldn't even get it today because by the time I was actually on the road, it was after 11 o'clock, which means breakfast is now not being served at McDonald's.
Eat the icing.
All right. You okay? You want to talk about it? You want to talk about it or? All right, let's get on. To my right.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Hey, people. How you? Eat the cake in me.
You got some on your lip.
Some white stuff.
Go ahead.
Again?
Lord,
Touche.
Oh, Lord, hold up. You got crumbs on your shirt, too. Other side. There you go.
Got crumbs sitting on the tips.
Go
That
ahead.
was actually chips.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare it. I do the same thing. Don't you dare it. Don't even say the words. Don't say the words. Don't say it.
Hi.
Just say hello.
Hello, everyone.
Mm-hmm. Pull the mic up, nigga. The levels was good when you pulled the mic up. You had the mic up early. You pushed the mic back.
I didn't push it back.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
My voice is actually going in and out a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But hey, how y'all doing?
Mm-hmm.
It's your boy Rough Rider, R. Rider,
Mm-hmm.
Ruffy Hendrix, the General Mr. I'm going in, all those good things.
Mm-hmm.
But point blank period, who I am, who I be all day, every day is I am Ruffy Hendrix, the mouth of the South. You did.
Drop a bomb on that. And to my left. Got some cupcake on your nose. No, you good. You all right. You all right. Go ahead.
Shit, like now you're going too far.
Everybody get if you bite a cupcake,
you're out of order. She's out of order. This whole damn podcast is out of order.
You get cupcake on your nose every once in a while. Everybody get cupcake on their nose.
No.
That sound like I meant literal cupcake icing. You get cupcake icing on your nose when you bite a cupcake.
No.
I don't know why that just sounds so nasty to say to get a cupcake on your.
Anything I say to it is going to be.
But I say when you but when you say somebody got cupcake,
hey yo, well how about this?
Say somebody got cupcake on those things.
I'm gonna give you a better spin, right?
What?
At my private party last night, I waxed this chick ass. I waxed her ass.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and introduce yourself. I'm gonna let you go ahead and introduce yourself.
See, it was what I actually poured actual wax on her butt cheeks.
My name's Kelly. Kelly Hugh. The diva. Win at all times.
All right.
I'm just going to skip that whole thing. How y'all do?
So you pour wax on her butt?
Yeah. So I waxed her ass.
How'd she get the wax off? Did it dry? You peeled it?
She had to do that.
You just did it for effect.
Yeah. She shout out to the bride to be. Yeah, I mean
the bride to be.
It wasn't the bride to be. It wasn't the bride to be, and I was very cautious and respectful with the bride, with the bride to be, because ironically, rarity. This woman is 30 years old. She's getting married next weekend. She's only been with one man in her entire life. The man she's marrying.
Oh, ain't that?
That's a beautiful thing.
That's a beautiful thing.
That's a beautiful
It's a beautiful thing. It's
So-
also a goddamn lie. But go ahead. I'm going to let her clap it up for
no,
it.
it's still some of those. It's still some of those. There's still some women out there in the world. And so, salute to her and women like her in the world. So I didn't go too crazy with
What
her,
you want?
but-
Would you want to be with a woman that only been with just you?
Yes, I can teach her. As long as she is receptive, I will teach her. Hell
Sorry. That's no.
yeah. Okay, well,
Nah.
that's how you
I honestly
you need yours that have been through horror camp.
No, not whore camp, right? Whore camp though? No, nigga, not whore camp. Not goddamn. It ain't got to be whore
Thought
camp.
training,
Huh?
thought training, thought
Not even
training.
thought, just enough, just have gotten enough to understand her own body. You know what I'm saying?
But no, she could have got to know her own body. And shit, she been with the guy. She got with him at 20.
Yeah, but as
They had 10 years.
but
they
as
get
them
married.
down south anthems go, you can't do that with a dick in her. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, she's got to
Shit,
learn.
you never know.
She got to
Listen.
understand.
Nah.
She got to understand herself
and
being
she,
sex.
and she could. You know what?
As I get older, I really don't care that much about. Back in the day, it used to be like, oh man, your body count was like honestly, like I can understand now why guys need a woman that's kind of experienced.
Yeah, you understand.
Yeah, like I mean, not overly experienced.
But see, we're not in a situation where we even ask women that because you're married and I have a relationship.
Right.
So we don't ask women that but imagine our homies that
What's the body count that your woman like say you found you know what I mean you with your queen?
I don't
now,
want to
right?
know.
Let's say you
I don't
let's
want
say
to
you
know.
wasn't with your queen now.
I don't.
I'm just asking. I mean if it mattered.
I don't ask those questions.
I know you don't. But if it mattered, and you was with your queen, what the fuck, fucking computer? If you
Moneybag Yo
was with,
said right.
Uh-huh.
Moneybag Yo said, "I don't care who was her past because I'm the present and the future."
So what if it just slipped out and she said that she had 300 bodies?
She had 300 bodies.
What about you, Kelly?
No, I'm sorry. You multiply that by 4. So she had 1,200 bodies.
Yeah.
That's the whole concept back in the day. If women told you a number of how many bodies she had, it was always you multiplied it by 4.
I thought it was 3.
No, 4.
4? Damn. Yeah. Ooh. So if she said 10, it's 40.
That ain't bad if depending on her age and
Yeah.
Listen, because we also have to understand that sometimes people get tricky about how they count their bodies.
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
They get crafty.
Especially women. Women will trick you in a fucking heartbeat. Yeah,
I personally
don't want to know.
A woman will never count a man that she don't know his name. She fuck somebody, you don't know his name. You ever count somebody you ain't know their name?
I never fucked somebody I didn't know their name.
Here you go, with the moral high ground.
No,
Shit,
not
just
even
'cause
the
you-
moral high ground.
just
I
'cause
mean,
you-
at least I know their first name,
Or what you thought it was their first name. I don't think that nigga name was Silky Smooth B General. You know what I'm saying? But that's just.
you know what's a sad fact though? Especially in my experience through the business. Probably 93% of the women I've dealt with, 90% of the women I've dealt with that I've sexually dealt with from the industry didn't even know my real name.
Nigga, 90% of the people in your life don't know your real name.
Exactly.
You're different. You know what I'm saying?
95% of people.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's a lot of people in your life that know your name.
Facebook, Facebook, kind of altered that to a certain degree. Remember they made me change my name.
Yeah, but you didn't have to change to your real name.
No, yes, it did.
Get the fuck out of
They
here.
locked me out my account, bro.
What? How did they find out your real name?
I had to upload my license.
What?
Yes.
Oh, Mark
I had to-
Zuckerberg, you've taken
I
this
had
shit too far.
This was what? Was it about 4 or 5 years ago now?
Yeah,
I had to literally, because remember my Facebook name was always R.Rider.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
It
too
was
much.
always, I think it was Rough Rider at one point, but I switched it to R.Rider.
Right.
It was R.Rider forever, and probably about 4 years ago. And I knew because they started doing it with a couple other people, and I'm like, hopefully they'll do that shit with me.
Right.
Because again, most motherfuckers don't know my fucking club brothers, sisters and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't know my real fucking name. Because I don't really use my real,
I get it. Trust me, I get it.
Nobody calls you Michael.
No, they call me Michael and they get a real unhappy look.
I just said no one calls you Michael.
The system calls
you
me
Michael.
Oh,
That's
the
it.
system,
And-
yeah.
Your mama don't even call you Michael, do she?
Fuck no, my mom hate that name.
What?
My mom named me Kier. My mom didn't name me Michael.
Who named? Who
Michael.
gave
Michael
you?
gave me Michael.
Michael
Gave me Michael. That's why I have two first names.
The plot thickens. The plot thickens.
But I am softening up on the Michael stance because of the fact of me and him building rapport. You know what I mean? Shout out to my pop. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
And I gotta send. I know he ain't listening to this, but I gotta send these because he keep asking me. I gotta send him pictures of his grandkids.
Yeah. Well, that's always a good thing. Let me get some shout outs real quick. Shout out to the Spotify listeners, Apple Podcast listeners, Google Podcast listeners, Stitcher listeners, SoundCloud listeners, Anchor listeners, Home Team, and the YouTube and Patreon viewers. I am caught up on YouTube. I am gravy. Everything is gravy. Still working out everything with Patreon and whatnot. And as soon as I get my money, y'all will give me your money, and then we can all have money. Get with us on IG at Mr_Know-It-All_pod. Facebook fan page, the Mr. Know-It-All podcast fan page. And please send us all your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. That's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. Also, we are now on TikTok, the Mr. Know-It-All Pod on TikTok. On TikTok. Get with us. Always goofy videos and clips and all types of shit. Kelly is El Presidente of the TikTok program. You can catch us on Reels, too, on the Mr_Know-It-All_pod page on Instagram. So, yeah, we spinning to win it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when you click that and you want to hear more, I heard somebody say last night, matter of fact, Joel sent me. He was like, yo, he's like, man, I'll be watching your clip sometime on IG. And he's like, I'll be getting into it. He's like, then it cut off. I said, yeah, nigga, that's the point. That's why you go and listen or watch the whole fucking episode. I don't really like podcasts like that. I'm like, nigga, but you like what you watch. You know what I'm saying? You like this shit. Huh? Who said that? Joel said that. He's like, I'm not really a podcast guy. I'm like, nobody's a podcast person until you start listening and watching podcasts. That's the fucking point.
Podcasts are new, dumbass.
But people had this thing. It's not like
you grew up watching podcasts because when we were kids, podcasts were not around.
I put a 4-minute clip on TikTok.
Thing is when you think about, because not only do they have podcasts on, but they have like the true crime podcast,
right,
and they have the actual story. So I have one. What's her name? Gabourey Sidibe. Yeah, she has a story podcast. So it's called "If I Go Missing, the Witches Did It."
Oh shit!
So it comes out once a week.
Right.
When you think back to before television, what did people do?
They listen to story. Listen to the radio. The story was on the radio.
That's all this is.
But at the end of the day, what happens is that people
is this on a now different elevated version because of the times, you know?
Yeah, but people have this thing where they feel like they want two reasons. When something becomes a fad, then people want to stay away from it.
Watch the shit.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. People want to stay away from it, but
not who the fuck then, nigga.
Not only that. When people want to stay away from things because they feel like it's a fad, here's the bigger thing. Most people won't even admit that they don't even understand what a podcast is. Right. I've seen people that saying, yeah, the podcast popping. I'm like, oh, where y'all loaded up to? Oh, we just go live. Nigga, that's not a podcast. You just went live. Like, is it recorded? Is it posted anywhere? Did you do anything else?
It?
Yeah, like no, that's just you going. And I think that's what it is. I think people have a misunderstanding of what it takes because once they find out that you can't just sit somewhere and talk with your homies and it's a podcast. There are 1 million podcasts out, and I think they said 300,000 out of 1 million that still fail every year. You know what I'm saying? Because people just don't dedicate themselves to it. We are 2 years in. And one off of 100 episodes. And we've actually already done 100 episodes and whatnot because of the Till Death Do Us episodes. But that is a spinoff. That's a different world. This Cosby Show right here. You know what I'm saying? You like how I did that? Get a different world. Let me drop motherfucking.
Somebody came to bomb.
Yeah, let me drop a bomb for myself just because of that shit. So we always start off the show with the useless fact, and we are about a week and a half away from Thanksgiving.
Gobble gobble.
Yummy, happy, joy.
I just had my
what
turkey
the hell
bowl.
was that?
I don't know. I tried to do that.
Oh, that was like, I don't even know what that was. Yes, you could just like, something like that.
Yeah, I can't do that.
You can't do that?
You sure?
Come on, cut that out.
Oh, man.
I can't do that.
You can't.
I think she does it well.
You just won't do it. That's just.
I can't do
that.
That was cap.
What the fuck was that?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, man, come on. Yeah. But, did you know that the average number of calories consumed on Thanksgiving Day?
2,960?
Yeah, you are way off. It is 4,500.
Oh, that's about right.
God damn, niggas is greedy. That's some shit. People, it just seems like people wait. Sometimes I don't be eating. Like the day before, like I cut it off. Like I cut it off I cut that shit off at like 5 o'clock on Thanksgiving Eve.
I'm mad that you actually call it Thanksgiving Eve.
Yeah, man, it's Thanksgiving Eve, nigga. It says we about to get down. Like, and then you don't eat breakfast. People, you know what made me mad? People that eat breakfast on Thanksgiving should be shot.
Why?
Don't eat breakfast on Thanksgiving. Who does that?
Me.
Why?
I'm lying. I really
exactly.
Don't.
You never eat no goddamn breakfast on
every year, so
yeah, you ain't eating no breakfast.
I grab some cake or honey bun or some shit, you know.
I mean, I can understand. I still I didn't even snack because when you start throwing them plates or whatnot, and I think that the worst part about when you rocking off on Thanksgiving and when you eating is the fact that if you eat and you get one plate and you full afterward, you be mad as shit. Oh, I've been there. I sat down with one plate, threw the plate back, be like, fuck. I'm like, I'm really full. You know what I'm saying? And you get the itis. What I do is I get the one plate, I eat, and I go take a nap. And this would be a nice, strong nap, too. Be like one of them, you know what I'm saying? Your stomach full, so you got to sleep on the side and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Drooling mashed potatoes?
Oh, my gosh. It just be...
I mean, drooling yams?
No, it'd be so like one of them, if you slept on your stomach, you'll have a nightmare.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
That could have been me last night.
Yeah, you ain't never did that. Look, see, look, you know what I'm talking about, though, Kelly? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When you're so full, when you sleep on your stomach, you have a nightmare.
I just visualized that, like, no bueno.
Yeah, what? You ain't never did that before?
No.
You have never been so full that when you sleep on your stomach, you have a nightmare.
What kind of nightmare are you speaking on? Because I just visualized something else.
Nigga, be a nightmare. I'm not like dreaming about the turkey coming back to kill me or nothing like that. No.
No, I'm talking
about
I'm talking about be so full you damn near, shit yourself in your sleep.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro? I don't even understand. You thought...
I don't know.
All I know is that I was that full yesterday. So, yeah.
What'd you have?
So we went to Brooklyn yesterday. And
shout out to Brooklyn.
Shout out to Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm. Brooklyn is gentrified
Brooklyn?
now. So I was gonna say what part you went to. Most of it is good.
Yeah, we were all through Brooklyn. So there were definitely some gentrified parts, and then we was down Fulton Street. Mm-hmm. It definitely some, you could see it in the middle of different parts. Okay. But we went to a restaurant called Caribbean Soul. Uh-huh. And I had Cajun oxtail pasta.
Ain't oxtail like $45 a pound now, whatnot, because of the shortage?
I don't know.
Nah, I know. Yeah.
How much it costs?
Mm-hmm.
I know I ate it, and even after I finished all the oxtails, and y'all know I love my pasta. Mm-hmm. I'm still eating the pasta because it still got all the seasonings and.
That was a Rasta pasta, you mean? Is that what it was?
No, it wasn't Rasta pasta.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, I'm trying to stop eating the pasta. I'm just like. Mm-hmm. Like I'm just eating it one by one, like I need to stop.
How full do you get on when you out on a date and you eat like that and whatnot, and you know you're gonna get some afterward? How much food do you eat?
I don't eat that much. Like lately, I eat regularly, but I don't go as too far to where like don't touch me. Mm-hmm. When I'm out on a date, but I was out with my sister last night, so
okay, so it wasn't even that.
It wasn't even that,
right? But so if you because I already know, like if you know you're gonna get some afterward or whatnot, you might as well just order appetizers
if I know
and split it.
I'm gonna get some afterwards. I'm not eating any cheese.
No dairy.
I'm not eating anything that's going to be like overly like, oh God, I'm stuffed. Like no, because. You'll be pushing on my stomach. And there'll be projectile something. It won't be the projectile you want.
Jesus Christ.
Never fart during sex.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Listen, we was coming around we was waiting.
As a man, farting during sex can be horrible. As a woman, we could just, be like, that was the scoosh. That was the...
That was the what?
The scoosh.
What the fuck
is a scoosh? The air pocket.
That's a queef.
Queef, scoosh.
But see, both of
A
us.
scoosh.
We can blame it on the squeef.
The squeef. I'm queef, scoosh, and a squeef.
You know what I'm talking about. I mixed it all up.
Mash up.
Oh my God. So you
We can blame it on that.
Not if the
Hopefully if it don't have a smell.
But shit, yeah, because
Now, if it have a smell,
I know the difference.
you
though.
gonna stop?
No,
All right, then. All right, then.
Yeah.
Look, huh?
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
So if she fart,
Yeah.
you gonna stop?
Yeah.
Why? It was a fart. It was air.
Yes. I'm gonna
That
stop.
shit, yo.
I'm gonna stop.
I had
really
sex with somebody that it was quiet, and that shit was loud.
Well, see, those are the worst.
No,
Those are called SBDs.
This joint, SBDs.
Silent but deadly.
Yeah.
But no, she had a loud one
Mm-hmm.
that both of us had to stop.
Did
It was the announcement. Yeah, it was a laugher. It was a laughing. We was able to laugh about it.
Wish I had it.
Okay.
I need another sandwich.
I told you.
I know. At first, I was like, well, the thing is, I can't eat the cupcake going.
Wow, what's wrong?
Why not?
I
What's
can't
wrong?
eat the cupcake.
Oh, you feel a little self-conscious?
Yeah.
We'll tell you if you got something on your nose.
No, y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
just.
You don't want to eat the cake
Y'all.
anyway?
No. I'll wait till the camera's
You the one
on.
want to start playing with the ice first.
No, Lord.
Cause it's like extra. Like I really just want to get to the cake. It's like
Just wipe it off and eat the cake.
I don't have a knife, genius.
Use your finger,
You don't wanna-
anime.
No.
All right.
There's one up there.
Don't
Is
use
it
that
on
knife.
camera? I don't think it's on camera.
I don't want to use that knife.
Don't use that knife. I don't even know what the fuck
The
that knife.
shetty.
How the fuck that is?
The
You
shetty.
talk about that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the shetty.
The hatchet.
what
Everybody,
is
wait,
that
wait,
on
wait.
there?
Yeah, that's not
Is that
real
Jell-O?
blood. That's not real blood.
We
It's
know
fake-
that.
it's
What is
fake
that?
blood.
That's why I'm asking. Like, is it Jell-O? What is it? What you put on it? Nail polish?
No, it's like fake blood. It's like the actual fake blood from the packet.
Oh, it's a packet that came with it to put fake
No.
blood on it?
Remember
What?
all the shit I did for Halloween and whatnot? Yeah, we decorated the machete too. It was a prop.
Oh.
I was trying to win that contest, and like I said, another
And then
couple
of other
walked in.
couples.
No, don't fuck with the gnome. The gnome is, I ain't even gonna say good luck. I don't know. He's just here. He was here
It's
when we won the
Eagles.
Super Bowl. So
Hey yo, like no homo. Why he got a fat ass?
don't do that.
Most gnomes do.
What?
Look them up. You see gnomes on cartoons and they got little bumps.
I like how you look. She diverted the audience or whatever.
Well, a
to
lot of
slide the
little
shit off the
people-
cupcakes, so she
A lot of
finally
little
gets to it.
people. A lot of little people. Most little people.
You know
got
what? Don't
fat
do that.
ass.
Don't do that. Put that back. Don't do that.
What?
You about to say something about who?
I said the politically correct word. I said little people. I wanted to say midgets, but most midgets
Well, you just said it.
are dwarfs, short people.
Ow.
Well, no, that's Kelly.
Kelly has a.
I'm not a short person. I'm a short person, but I'm not a little person. It's different.
He said short people.
But he meant little people.
You're borderline.
That's up in the air.
No.
You're like an inch above the threshold.
I am
5'1".
Somebody
Thank
really rocks with that one. I bet you it's like
That one means everything.
5.5
No,
aces or
it's
some shit
one.
like that. Is one?
It's one.
Is it closer to 1 than 2?
Do you have heels on that day?
5'1".
What did you do to your cup? What did you do to your cup?
What you mean?
Your cup is scratched.
Where?
On my face. Your cup is scratched.
Hold the fuck up. Hold up. My cup is not scratched on your. Son of a bitch.
Ooh, Babalusa.
I don't know. Probably the
Yeah,
cat.
my cup is not scratched. Yeah, nigga, your cup is scratched.
The cat.
On my face.
The cat probably came at. Look, his shit scratched all the way across my face. Let's
No,
start
it's like a
inspecting
border.
cups
No,
and
it's a
shit.
border.
Yeah.
It's a straight border. It's like a border all the way around on mine.
I think that these cups might have been
This
shit.
is- was it in a-
It's across my face.
I take care of y'all when y'all at my house. I'm just saying.
Maybe these cups should have been more for decorative purposes than to be used all the time.
He don't want to put his in his bag all the time.
Yeah, fuck
You
it.
see, I don't always put it in my bag. I usually put it.
All right, we talking about bullshit on the current events. Talk about cups and shit.
Podcast related.
John Gruden is suing the NFL. John Gruden got some shit that he's about to let out the bag. I'm trying to tell you. And I think that they're going to pay John Gruden several hundreds of millions of dollars to shut the fuck up. Yeah. Because
he knows some shit.
He knows some shit. And anybody that comes out and saying, I was fired unfairly after all the shit that he went through, not only was he's going to say, this is white privilege right here. Because he resigned, and then he's going to come back and sue them and say he was fired unfairly. Nigga, you resigned. That's like me quitting the job and then coming back and saying, y'all niggas owe me unemployment.
He was forced to. He was pretty much forced to resign, though.
Well, maybe that's what the suing is about.
You know what I mean? Like the way. My take on on the spinning with things I read concerning his situation.
Right.
He was pretty much forced to.
I can see that. But all the extra racist goofy shit that he had on his fucking jacket, like, come on, bro.
But so if you're you're pretty much forced to quit,
right? So you saying that you can sue the NFL,
especially right now with the Me Too movement.
Well, what's Me Too about John Gruden?
Everything is Me Too.
Like
everything.
Everybody.
Everything. Everybody except for black people, except for straight black people.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. You did it.
I did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I fucking did it. Mm-hmm. I fucking did it. I mean, it's no shame, no shots fired at anybody, but it's a real fucking true 100% bullseye statement.
No, you fucked that up. It's not everybody except straight black people. It's straight black men.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me give you one of these.
Yeah.
Bazinga.
As soon as I can fucking find it.
Yeah, I mean.
Bazinga.
Exactly.
Ow.
All right.
So,
did y'all see Kyle Rittenhouse crying?
My
nigga.
He like,
my nigga.
sit the fuck
down. You get no awards, dog.
My nigga.
You get no awards. The Oscars said fuck you. Academy Awards say stop fucking playing.
All right, hold up. Let me just say something. Let me ask
the
something.
Daytime Soap Awards said kiss our ass.
You are the worst.
Can I ask something real quick? This happens so often that now I have them mixed up. Which one was Ahmaud Arbery?
The other one.
The black guy.
No. Which one? Which killing
of
an innocent black man was Ahmaud Arbery?
They chased him down in the car.
The one that was jogging and they shot him in the back while he was running away?
Mm-hmm.
He was running.
Is that him? He was running. Oh, he was running. Okay.
The ones with the pickup truck.
Yeah, okay. Now,
and then they try to say, they're now trying to say that they were, they wanted to accuse him of attempting to steal the car. The car that you're in, the car that you were in.
That you chased him in.
Mm-hmm. This dumbass motherfucker was the one where we were having all those riots and his mother put him in the car and drove him across state lines with a semi-automatic weapon.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And he killed someone.
Right.
And I think he may be 18 now, so he definitely wasn't of age.
Okay. So he's not one of them that killed him. He was the one during the riots.
Right.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, this is not, because it was two old-ass, goofy-looking white men that was on trial for that shit.
Yeah.
This is the dumbass young boy.
No, both of them wasn't old.
Oh, they wasn't old?
One was old.
One was the father, one was the son.
Okay. This is the young boy that had all that military shit on that went over to the Black Lives Matter movement.
Yes.
And shot somebody over there. Gotcha.
Yes.
I had to get my anti-black establishment stories together. The fucking people that have killed us in broad daylight, you know what I'm saying, they got away with it, and now they just now trying. The shit like that, I had to get that in order.
He was 17-year-old.
Sometimes I'd be missing
was 17-year-old at the time.
17-year-old. He is what, 19 now?
No, I don't even think he's 19. I think he's 18.
Crying like a little bitch. Nigga, you going to jail.
And they gonna take your ass cheeks.
Oh, I hope so.
LeBron said that boy ate some lemon heads.
I hope so. That's what the fuck you get.
He gonna eat some.
He's 18.
He gonna eat some beanie weenies when he get in jail.
Look at this. Look at him.
Nigga, that's all it was. He had some.
It wasn't a tear coming out of his fucking face.
It wasn't even a lemon head. It was a lemon.
It wasn't even a tear coming out of his fucking face doing all that shit. That's some drawn ass shit, man. I just listen to me, and far be it for me to be the person to say that we need to take niggas and burn them at the stake and whatnot. Listen, only God can truly, truly judge you. But at the end of the day, for an act this egregious, where you purposefully drove somewhere, and I want to know, where's his mother in this trial?
I haven't had a chance.
She's staying the fuck away so she don't get locked the fuck up.
Why is she not already locked the fuck up?
And that's my thing. I believe she should be tied into as an accessory.
Like, yes, he should be on trial.
Right.
But she should also be on trial.
Yeah, she should be.
Because you took your child there specifically.
Right.
On the purpose.
Yeah.
And honestly,
to shoot
she
somebody.
Probably put him up to it and figured he's underage.
Right.
He under 18, so he ain't gonna go to jail. He'll be cool.
That's what they did. They waited.
Yeah.
Miles, you say something? I know how to bite my tongue.
Well, listen, but see, here's the big deal though. Here's the big problem that we have now. So we start looking at the pictures and these little small stories about the judge that's involved in this case. His ringtone goes off in court, and it's for Trump's a song from Trump. Come on, man. What state are we in? What state is that? What state is that going on in?
I can't remember.
Oh God, I just had it up.
It's whatever state it's in. There's some racist white shit going on. It's whatever state it is. It don't even matter to me now. You know what I'm saying? With the Trump song playing in the background, you know what I mean? All these little weird things coming out about the judge. I would not be surprised if Kyle Rittenhouse gets off.
Oh yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, there's some shit.
That's the worst part. Is like, you already know he's gonna get off, right?
But do we know?
Wisconsin. Look, here's the thing. I pray for the best and prepare for the worst.
Yeah, that's true.
Do I want him to be found guilty of doing that dumb shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do.
But do you think so?
Nah.
Let's move on.
In Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah.
But the judge on the case of the men that killed Arbery.
Right.
Like, he coming at the lawyer's neck. The lawyer that's representing the guys.
Yeah.
He's coming at their neck. Like, he actually is like, look, you're rude. You're being rude. And he flat out said, you need to stop and think about your next course of action. He's like, what I'm going to do right now is we're going to pause this court. I'm going to leave. Because I need to take a breather.
Because the problem is that and that's what you call ultimate white privilege. The way that you defend murderers, you know what I'm saying, is now becoming offensive. And he's basically telling you, like, listen, if you don't stop the shit that you're doing, I might lock you the fuck up too. And that's the thing about it. Like defense attorneys, you know what I'm saying? You want to get people off. That's the name of it. You know what I mean? Name of the game. You want to get them home. You know what I mean? Regardless if you feel like they did it or not, that's the name of the game. But you got to have some sort of tact with a situation like that. You can't just let a nigga fly around, you know what I'm saying, a known fucking killer, you know what I mean, that with no remorse and all this other shit, and you still talk the shit you want to talk. You can't tell people like, yeah, you know what I mean, figuring like, yeah, I kind of know he did it, but it's my job to prove that he didn't. We get that portion of it, but like you said, what's known doesn't need to be said. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what the judge was probably getting at. But there's more fallout right now.
The judge said this court has found that there appears to be intentional discrimination.
Ooh, shit.
When they were working on the jury. Working on getting a jury.
Yeah. It's like getting an all-white jury.
Yeah.
One of the challenges that I think counsel recognized in this case is the racial overtones in this case. This is sort of the continuation of a conversation that I think will continue for a long time with respect to this case. The judge said, but added that in Georgia, all the defense needs to do is provide that legitimate, non-discriminatory, clear, reasonable, specific, and related reason for why they struck a juror, and he said the defense has met that burden. So
damn. Well, he didn't even get to the situation in which it's going to be a hung jury, or they convict him in 10 minutes, or not, or find him not guilty. He's trying to nip it in the bud now.
Like that case?
Normally, judges don't get involved that much when it comes to jury selection.
Right.
Either. That's different. That's different. So apparently, he's looking at it like we want this shit to come down to the wire because we need some sort of clear-cut definition of what's going on with these guys and getting them convicted. Prayers out to everybody involved in that. The fallout from the AstroWorld situation. All the little shit that's coming out keep kind of getting worse. This was Travis Scott's brand of music. I don't listen to Travis Scott, so I don't fucking know. I couldn't tell you two Travis Scott songs. I'm not a Travis Scott fan.
Baby mama is.
Huh?
I can, but I'm not super heavy dope over him.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is unless it was the joint with Drake and whatever else, if I hear something.
Hot.
I say, who?
The joint with him, Gunner, Young Thug.
Oh, okay. I ain't never heard that. But I listen. I don't even give a fuck.
Everything Lily, I like when it's hot.
No.
You know that joint.
Nah, man.
Nah, because if that beat come on, you gonna be like, oh yeah.
All right, if I hear the beat, yeah, there's a possibility. But that's what I'm saying. But here's my thing. The biggest problem with this whole situation is the fact that I think everybody's leaning towards, well, should he be prosecuted? Should he be held liable? No. They brought the numbers out talking about the security, saying that it was they said it was supposed to be 50,000 people there. Then they said it was probably more upwards to 100,000. The body count now is up to 9 instead of 8. Yeah. There were over 300 people that were injured, a lot of them severely injured. It had more to do with like trampoline and mosh pits and stuff like that. And the biggest thing was they said they sold 50,000 tickets, but they said people were sneaking in. They broke open the gate. Some people just ran in and didn't have a ticket at all. So that's another thing. But then they started talking about the security as opposed to you got 100,000 people there. They said they had 715 or 18 police officers and security guards there. So that's like one for every like 180 people. It's all fucked up. It's all fucked up, and I understand
that's not his responsibility either.
It's not his responsibility. But
as an artist, as an entertainer, people have to learn this. As an entertainer, when an entertainer is booked for a show, and you know this from you doing gigs,
right?
I'm paid to be there,
right?
Even if it's a event, say like my shows when I actually was throwing events. My entertainers are there. They're paid to be there to perform. Their jobs, if anything, is to perform. That's their only job is to show up and perform. Like if it's something I'm throwing, okay, I'm benefiting.
Now here's that's
the same token with the place,
right?
The venue deals with security to a certain degree as well as I deal with security.
Here's the issue: the bag is the bag, and also the fact of the matter is that this is called AstroWorld. This is not this is not like Power 99 or Hot 97 or Power 105's fucking concert of the year, Powerhouse or whatever, Hot, you know what I mean, Summer Jam and none of that shit. It's not like that, bro. This is his shit. So therefore, his name is on it. AstroWorld, you know what I'm saying, is his Travis Scott presents AstroWorld. This whole situation, this whole festival revolves around him. Therefore, because his name is attached to it, and I'm not leaning towards that he should be prosecuted for it, but my thing is when I start thinking about it, I'm like, yo, he might have to be liable. Because, all right, so you got insurance on shit, right? But then...
and that kind of shit.
Then you start thinking about what you do to incite this behavior. I mean, your music is one thing. Your music is one thing. You can't never say, I'm one of the people that I hate when people say, oh, the song made me kill a nigga. No. Now, if you put me in a place where niggas can be killed and you play the song that will kill a nigga, that might be a different ball of wax right there. Kind of like the shit that used to happen with NWA. Mm-hmm. And the cops should stand on the stage and saying, fuck the police. And then the police would come out and try to lock them up and even incite a riot in the crowd. He has his type of music. He be telling niggas, hey, wild out. And go crazy. And they go crazy and people get fucked up. And you can't see everybody getting fucked up because you don't have enough people to see people getting fucked up. They said it was people under there for half the show at the bottom of like mosh pits or getting trampled for like half the show. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucked up situation.
I saw a video of something happened and he like kind of stopped for a minute and said like, yo, what's going on over there?
Yeah.
You know. And they also, at that same time, is cops in the area, but they're not moving and they're not doing anything. So I just think overall it's probably a clusterfuck.
But they also got a video of him telling people to fuck somebody up. So I mean, like I said before, to me personally, we can't hold him
a clusterfuck.
Yeah, we can't hold him liable for everything and whatnot. But at the end of the day, this is a big stain on the shit that he does. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
just as a performer.
He's paying for the funerals for all the people who passed.
I agree with that. That's a good look.
He's offering counsel.
Yes.
To pay.
He's putting himself out there to help however he can. Visually, that's what we're seeing.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Listen, and I respect it. I absolutely respect it. I think it's great. You know what I'm saying? I think it's something that he should do. Right. But at the end of the day, like, who do we hold liable then? Because it's his shit. Do we hold the venue? Do we hold the security? Do we hold the people that? Because if it's his record label, like, who do we do?
Man, like, the sad thing is, again, we could do an event. We can have an event. But because people come to our event and they have issues with somebody else or whatever the fuck, you know, and they want to act immature, we can't be held accountable for other people's actions.
Right.
Yeah, like he's on stage performing.
That's true.
You know, what happens when you got somebody in the back talking about get your hand out my pocket?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Why you step on my foot? And then that in turn turns into a whole clusterfuck.
How the fuck did we go from AstroWorld to Malcolm's last speech? Kelly Q. Only Kelly Q. Walking time machine over here. It never fails.
I will click something together.
Not get your hand out my pocket. Are you kidding me?
But I'm just saying, that's exactly how it goes. Malcolm was on stage, minding his business, giving his speech. And a riot ensued and shit happened in the audience because somebody wanted to start some shit in the audience. But I'm saying
we're not going to attribute Travis Scott to Malcolm X.
No, we're not. No, we're just saying how situation with nobody's comparing anything, but I'm just saying situations happen regardless of what's going on stage. Okay. Shit happens in the audience with regular people.
I agree with that.
And it gets out of hand.
Hey, yo, people get killed every day, B.
Don't do that. Because we didn't talk about Alpo, and I wasn't going to talk about Alpo at all. Honestly, I didn't have nothing to say about it or whatnot.
See, you didn't catch because I tried to slip that in last week.
Somebody on TikTok did a whole thing about
purposefully did not mention Alpo.
He's dead, and this is why.
We are not.
If you've never seen,
I'm not talking about Alpo. I don't want to talk about Alpo at all. And the reason why I want to talk about Alpo is because that is a 30-something year or 30 to 40 year ordeal that culminated in
his death.
More than likely, what it was supposed to culminate to. Ain't got nothing to do with it. Sorry, I ain't got a heaven.
Justice.
I ain't got a heaven or hell to send nobody to.
He thought he was Spider-Man.
I ain't honestly, I ain't got a heaven or hell to send nobody to. That's a real rap. You know what I'm saying? And all in all, that's just, you know what I mean? That's live by the sword, die by the sword type thing. And you know what I mean? I don't care who knows what about what. That don't have nothing to do with civilian life or anything. That don't even have nothing to do with niggas that's in a game life. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Niggas that's in the game, they can speak on that, shouldn't even mention that, because at the end of the day, you don't know if that was a family member that did that to him. You don't know if it was somebody that a complete and utter stranger that watched Paid in Full and didn't like the way he was moving. You have no idea. It's been so long. They did 25 years in jail. Not doing none of this, bro. I ain't got nothing to say about that.
He's supposed to came back home and be the king of New York.
Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him.
Next topic.
For real.
Did you peep Chris Brown got cereal?
Chris Brown got a cereal?
He got cereals.
Chris Brown?
Chris Brown got cereal.
What is
Who
it
cares?
called?
It's called Breezy something.
Who cares? Who cares?
Shit is like...
Who cares?
No. It's like
Breezios.
Yo, this shit is like, I think it was like $28 a box.
What?
Yo, dead ass.
Oh, you can kiss my ass, Chris Brown. I don't want no cereal from you that bad. Honestly, especially, I'll be mad as shit if the shit tastes like Fruit Loops. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck, bro? Like this is the same shit.
Breezios.
$28, yeah, Breezios. And if I buy a box of cereal for $28, I'm not even eating a box of cereal. That's a fucking memento. I'm just holding on to it. Fuck is wrong with these niggas? Listen, anyway you can get it, right? I said it before. Congratulations, Northeast Vikings.
Oh, sorry.
Not to you. We don't even know what you don't even know what you can congratulate it for. No idea.
Something.
You didn't get the McGriddle, so what you so happy for?
Oh man.
All I wanted was a fucking McGriddle.
Congratulations to my son, Donovan Saunders. You the man. Senior year.
No.
Clap it up for him. Clap it up for him. As soon as I find my clap.
Bring me a sandwich.
We had the senior night. God damn, we had the senior night at his school or whatnot. It was a championship game. They won 30-0. So they are once pub league champions. They have a big hurdle to overcome next week against St. Joe's Prep in the city championship. So we'll see how it works. We'll see how it works out.
My son works. He plays for St. Joe's Prep.
Oh really? Oh, that's good. You know what I'm saying? So
senior as well.
That's what's up. What's his name?
Barlow. I forgot his first name. I know the last name is Barlow.
Oh, okay. But yeah, shout out to them. It'll be a good it'll be a good game. They actually moved the venue because of all the crime in the city, and the PIAA stepped in and said, we don't care what the school board thinks. This game's gonna happen the time we want it to happen. We want it under Saturday night lights. We want it to be on TV, and it's gonna fucking happen. So shout out to the PIAA for telling Philadelphia School Board to kiss their ass. I love that. Matter of fact, give me a clap. A clap for that too. Starting Area 51, the mop is in the building. So and this will be his last high school game ever. It's crazy. Like when you start his mom been crying all fucking weekend. We had a whole party, whole shindig. That's why I'm a little lethargic today, y'all. I'm still trying to get it together. You know what I'm saying? So if I seem a little off, fuck you. But wow. My thing is that I feel like she's been kind of crying, and I mean every other minute. I got the best son in the world. You know what I'm saying? And this is so great. We having a great time and whatnot, and blase blah and everything. This is all great, well and dandy. And mind you, he still has 7 months into which he probably 6 months at the most till he leaves to go into a college campus. And we're still trying to figure that situation out now. So she'll be really bad then, but right now, we're just letting her go through the motions, so she'll live. Everything is great though. So congratulations to the class 2022 Northeast High School, and congratulations to the Northeast Vikings for becoming the champions again. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Some big ass boys on that team, man. They big as shit. No niggas just be big for no reason, fucking people up. It's a good thing. All right, get this huddle highlights together. On to Jim Gardner is retiring. Yeah. Damn, the original Ron Burgundy is finally hanging it up. My man, Jim Gardner. I heard Jim Gardner got bodies on bodies on bodies in the city. They said Jim Gardner and Jack Nicholson they got numbers that you guys wouldn't believe.
I wouldn't know it.
You know what I'm saying? Wilt the Stilt numbers. And when Jim Gardner been old since I was little. Jim Gardner been on the news with gray hair all the way through and through since I was a baby. So, and I'm almost 40. So therefore, you started talking about Jim Gardner being around. If he was around 10 years before I was, holy shit.
I'll tell you what year he started.
What year he started?
1976.
Holy shit, the year you was born. Damn. Might as well be 1841. God damn, it came out with the TV. It was God said
first anchorman on TV.
God said, let there be light, news, TV, and Kelly. And Jim Gardner. Shout out to Jim Gardner, man. Thank you for all the years of service. That's just a Philly thing, y'all. Everybody that's not from Philly, you wouldn't really know Jim Gardner. But he is a long-time staple, and he is the inspiration for Ron Burgundy. And Will Ferrell will tell you that. Ron Burgundy, the anchor man, he is the inspiration for him. So
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The nigga, he's
been married to his wife since 1970. Amy Gardner.
The fuck that got to do?
I don't know. I was just amazed that he had one wife.
You got one wife. You know what I'm saying? Now the bitches on the other hand is different. Jim Gardner.
Gardner has worked for WPVI in Philadelphia since June 1st, 1 month before I was born, 1976.
Jim Gardner been slinging dick around the Philadelphia area since the late 60s.
And he's interviewed every president and major presidential candidate since 1976.
Damn, Jim. Get him. And stayed in Philly doing it.
He's retiring at the end of 2022.
I wonder how big his house is. His house is probably huge.
He says prior to his retirement, Gardner will leave his position as anchorman on the Action News at 11 p.m. in January 2022, but will remain on the 6 p.m. broadcast until his retirement.
When the fuck is his retirement?
At the end of 2022.
Oh, okay.
I said that
because
I had read that.
I missed that part. Shut up.
Listening.
Yeah, I know. I told you I'm a little
too busy calling my ass old to listen to what I was saying that was pertinent to the conversation.
Tonight on Action News. Anyway.
First topic?
Did anybody see and this will flow right into
it. Yeah, no, definitely.
This will flow right into it.
That was his inspiration.
I told you that Ron Burgundy took that whole style.
Yeah, but when you look at this picture,
come on, man, you can't help it. That's the nigga that is so Ron Burgundy. We already know. All right, so that nigga had that mustache too, the porn stash. Well, come on, man, Jim Gardner been slinging dick since '64 around this motherfucker. Around here, just don't come on. We already know it's Jim Gardner.
Needless to say, we still love you, Jim Gardner.
What? We love Jim Gardner.
Everybody
you an inspiration, bro. Honestly.
And the music, got to have the music.
Can't play right now.
The funny thing is when they tried to change the music,
niggas wasn't
and
having
Philadelphia went off. Like that is no, no.
When they switched Joe with Trey Songz on Power.
That bullshit.
Remember that shit?
That was bullshit.
they turned that shit on and whatnot. It was a big rich town. Niggas was like, whoa, nigga, this ain't Joe. This is not Joe. Get this nigga the fuck out of here.
When I still had Twitter, I tweeted too. Come on, 50.
Come on. You wildin' for
Where
this shit.
Where is my intro? No.
That shit's coming. It's a big rich
and I used to wake up
town.
Sunday morning and watch it.
It used to be
so
cool.
That's not what I want to hear Sunday morning.
First thing you hear is, it's a big rich town. Like, hold the fuck up. What is this? Like, no, this ain't it. Niggas was snapping. That was funny. One last thing, and it'll flow right to the topic. Jeff Bezos. Did you see his girl? I mean, fawning something crazy over Leonardo DiCaprio. Did you see this shit?
Say that again?
So, they have pictures and video of Jeff Bezos and his girlfriend, you know what I mean, the girl that he left his wife for. And if it looked like somebody could get blown in public, you know what I'm saying, right next to their man on some cuckold shit. Oh, wow. It was that serious. Please look up the video when you get a second. She's looking at Leo and she's like, but the thing is, Jeff ain't even really paying attention to her. He's paying attention to Leo. And if it's almost like if he would have told her to blow him, he could have got Jeff to rub his back while he was getting blown. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like, do me a favor. Just, like, rub my shoulders up at the top. You know what I'm saying? You get the balls. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I had some shit like that happen to me last night. A couple came to
get the fuck out of here.
I'm outside smoking. And I'm talking to some other people.
Was he white?
No, black.
Oh, shit.
And the shorty, and she's the driver.
Right.
They get out and speak. Yo, when I say she was, and even when they went inside, like, dude, she sent me a shot.
And he didn't say nothing?
Nothing.
He was just talking to you regular, like, yeah, man, shit, man. The Sixers looking crazy, dog.
Bruh. And I don't know them from a can of paint.
You ain't see the video yet, Kelly? I'm trying to tell. It's a video. There is a video. Just type in Jeff Bezos and Leonardo DiCaprio video. Apparently, the joke is, so then he retweeted something. I guess in order to kind of save face in the public view, he was kind of saying that Leonardo DiCaprio, like, hey, all right, you keep talking, Leo. You know what I'm saying? Me, you gonna have a fair one. I'm paraphrasing, of course, because I don't really know what the fuck was said. But that was the whole thing. And the reason why I brought this up is because I want to go into the topic. Now, Jeff Bezos is the richest man in the world. Leonardo DiCaprio is far from poor. He's extremely rich as well. He ain't Jeff. Yo, you see? Somebody finally saw it.
She was like this.
Yeah. Look, show him. Please show him.
Oh, God.
So essentially Jeff Bezos is like, he's the second richest man in the world most of the time. Look at this shit. So they're gonna show it. They're gonna show it now. They're showing it now. Look how she looking at him.
Oh shit.
And he moving back. Like,
she down there give him a hand job.
That's what I'm saying. Look how she up on this nigga. Look at her. And he's look like he's telling her like, all right, I'm, you know what I'm saying, let me go get a drink.
She and back the fuck up.
Like honestly. So here we go. Let's talk about this because you're talking about the richest on every other week. He's the richest man in the world. Him and Elon always battling for first and second place, and Elon Musk always battle for first and second place.
Yo, remember LPJ line?
What?
Was it Who Do You Love?
Look at. He's telling. It looked like he damn near walked away with her and told Jeff, like, Jeff, just sit right here for 1 second, and when I'm gonna fill up.
I'll bring it back about a little bit.
Oh yeah, money. Yeah, he tried. What did we say? Talk about money, and that brings it back to it. In a relationship, does security and money protect you from your wildest desires?
no.
Protect you from your wildest desires?
Mm-hmm. Does, like in a woman's case, she was the side bitch, and she is currently the main squeeze of the richest man on the planet. The only reason why I'm gonna keep giving him the title of richest man on the planet because Elon Musk shit is really, really fickle because I don't really know what Elon sells besides Tesla. You know what I'm saying? But I know for a fact that during Christmas time, Amazon is going up. You know what I'm saying? And we know that Jeff Bezos got it on Smash. So you have the richest man on the planet standing right next to you. And yet you cannot help but to show completely and utterly on purpose, show your desire for, was Leonardo DiCaprio voted sexiest man on the planet at one time?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it might have been recent too. So
Yeah, I don't think that
She came on herself a couple times.
that's what I'm saying. Like she's looking at him like honestly, she will risk it all. So if she will risk it all, nigga, if you work at Walmart, you don't stand a motherfucking chance. And that's real rap. So that's my thing. So money or security or none of this shit doesn't protect you. Like if you, all right, Kelly, I'm gonna ask you as a woman. You love your man. If you love your man, y'all got a solid thing going on. Mm-hmm. Got a whole little structure in place. Yeah. Everything is everything. Everything is great. Mm-hmm. You love it. Dick good, all that. But Morris Chestnut walks into the motherfucking room, right?
All right, pause.
You know what I'm saying?
Pause. Here's my Morris Chestnut story.
Oh, you got a Morris Chestnut? Oh, you
I
do
have a
need
Morris Chestnut story.
Okay, all right.
At the hotel I used to work at, which means this is rather recently, right?
Right.
So this has to be somewhere early September.
Okay. Of
This year.
2021?
Of 2021.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah.
So, at the hotel I worked for,
Right.
I did a lot of dealings with our home team, right?
Uh-huh.
And they emailed me for reservations.
Right.
So they emailed me and said, we need a reservation for Morris Chestnut. I'm not thinking it's the Morris Chestnut.
Who the fuck you thought it was?
I don't know.
You thought it was a nigga named like that is Pookie. They call him Pookie, but his real name Morris Chestnut.
Morris Chestnut could have a child that. Hey, we got plenty of children that play football, of celebrities.
Oh,
okay?
You thought it was Morris Chestnut.
It could have been his son, right?
Go ahead.
So I go out with my friend that night.
Right.
We get back to his place. We are sitting on the bed. And my coworker texts me Morris Chestnut picture, talk about he's in the lobby.
Oh shit!
Uh-huh.
Now we're fully clothed. We're sitting on the bed because we really just got in.
Uh-huh.
I grab his back, bury my head in his back, like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. He's like, what's up? I was like, Morris Chestnut's at my hotel. Oh God, Morris Chestnut's at my hotel. He proceeds to say, he all right. He a good looking brother. I ain't gonna give, fault him on that. He's like, but when he plays such and such, he really, I don't know, he fucked with me playing that role. I was just like this. I don't give a fuck how you feel about him. Morris Chestnut is at my hotel. I was ready, and I literally...
You went?
No, because it was like midnight when my girlfriend texted me.
Oh, okay.
But I was literally driving-wise at least 15 minutes from the hotel.
You could have made it.
And was ready to go. I was ready to go.
He delayed you.
Huh?
He delayed you. He delayed you.
I don't think he's married.
He delayed you.
No, he wouldn't.
No, I said he delayed her.
Who?
He delayed her from making it there.
Oh, I thought you said he would have laid her. I'm like, no, he wouldn't.
I wouldn't have made it out the house.
I said he delayed her.
Not delayed. I said he.
He's delayed me on several different occasions.
I thought you were saying that he would have laid her.
Oh no.
That's what I thought.
And then his TV wasn't working.
Where's your mind at?
Wait a minute. Then his TV wasn't working, and she was like the night person on duty. I was like, girl, go up there and fix that TV. She's like, no, nope. She's like, he's just gonna have to wait till the morning. I'm not going in that room. She's like this. I can't do it. I can't go in that room.
He was by himself. He wasn't with his
yeah,
wife?
he was by himself. She's like, I can't go in that room.
Why?
I don't know if she could have controlled herself. She's like, he kind of short though. I was like, I heard that much, but everybody taller than me, so it don't matter.
This is funny. So you're saying that? Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So, really?
If you were there, would you have went to fix TV?
Yeah. You want to fix TV? Yeah. Would you been able to control yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sure?
You definitely.
You got a type of control. That was the whole point. That was the whole question.
Well, with the hotel and what I did at the hotel,
the door with his shirt
I've
off?
dealt with.
You
know what? Seriously, I think I may have had, someone come up with me because a woman going into his man's room, but I would have had someone go with me as, hey, let's try this, that, and the other. But I would have been going.
There are very few times where I say you're full of shit. You're full of shit.
I'm not. I would have went up to that room.
Look how she playing with everything around and whatnot.
I would have gone up to that room.
Went up to the room. You would have took somebody with you though, right?
Yeah.
And if he answered the door with his shirt off. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think he would have answered the door with the shirt off.
So
from what everyone said, that everybody's interaction with him was very respectful. So,
right.
Down to the morning staff. So.
But if it was you, and he said, oh my, you know what I'm saying? You the lady that I was, what you call it? I was hoping that you
I just know how long. No, I don't.
I was hoping that you came up here. No. I was hoping that you came up here. Are you married?
No, but you are. No, but you are. You've been for some time.
Fuck out of here.
You've been married 20-some-odd years.
No, we know. You lying, Kelly.
I am not lying.
You lying. I mean, did you see how Jeff Bezos's girl? Okay.
Here's the thing. Y'all forget these are people that I deal with, so I don't get starstruck. He's not the only celebrity I've dealt with.
Oh, okay.
Not just working at that hotel, but in my
flex. My bad.
In my life.
I ain't listening.
Did I tell y'all the story about Montel Jordan?
No. This is how we do it. Oh,
no, but you're gonna tell me the fucking story about Montel Jordan. Go ahead.
I was newly working at the hotel, which means I was 19, 20 years old, working at the front desk. Montel Jordan is staying at the hotel. Montel Jordan is like 6'20".
6'7".
20. Like I said.
I can just imagine this nigga sliding in it. This is how we do it.
So he's, with his wife, the crew and everything.
Oh, he's with his wife?
Right. Wife, the whole crew. He was performing in Philly.
Right.
And everyone knows he's there.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah.
And everybody wants to see him. Whether we get a picture with him or not, everybody wants to see him.
Right.
So he's coming down the escalator. Somebody runs in the back like, yo, he's coming. By the time he gets to the desk,
right,
my coworker comes out the door, and we have like a hidden panel door.
mm-hmm.
So the whole wall looks like one big wall of carpet
right,
until you see the door open.
mm-hmm.
She's standing there stuck on fucking stupid, okay? And she's like, and he's talking to me.
Right, right.
And I'm like this. And he was like, say something. She's like, I don't know what to say. And he's like, hello, Mr. Jordan. I'm a big fan. I like your music. Hello, Mr. Jordan. I'm a big fan. I like your music. I'm just like, Jesus, help me, please. And so I was like, so is there anything else? Because he had asked me to do something, to have something sent to his room or whatever.
Right.
I'm about to turn that fan. I'm hot as shit.
Oh.
You hot?
I'm hot as shit.
You
All
hot?
right, turn the fan.
You got to plug it up.
So whatever he asked me to do several things or whatever. And once she went in the back, I started the process or whatever. And he was still standing in the lobby.
Watch the light and the camera.
Watch your head. Watch your head. And I went over there. After I went around the desk because he was still standing at the lobby.
You had to plug it into that strip over there. Go ahead. Keep going. I'm sorry.
Mr. Jordan, I called down to this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
By the time you come back, all that should be set up in your room. He's like, thank you. Keep it pushing.
Right.
Eric Benet. I love Eric Benet. And I didn't realize how much I loved Eric Benet until a couple of years ago.
Uh-huh.
But he walks into the hotel, and this is Halle Berry-ish time.
Okay.
Okay. My coworker who was training me, his name is Eric, and he's a singer.
Right.
He comes up. Oh, Mr. Benet, it's such a pleasure to meet you. He's like, I'm a fellow Eric. I'm a singer too. And I'm just like this.
Sit your dumb ass down. Anybody come see you, Otis?
If you give your Eric your ass
seriously,
down,
I'm standing there like, are you fucking kidding me?
Anybody come see you,
like
Otis?
this is one of the first things they tell you not to do when you're going through training at front desk. So now he's over to me. I know his name is Eric Johnson. We on the regular reservation. He was like, "Is there a suite here?" He's like, "I have, I have a sound check in a couple of hours, but I wanted to practice and whatever. Do you have a room that has a piano in it?"
Right.
And I was like, "We sure do. Let me see if it's available. I can put you in it."
Right.
Got that all situated. Got him up into that particular suite.
Mm-hmm.
He came back down. Thank you, Kelly. He rolled out.
Right.
This one is like, all right, Mr. Benet. That's why I say it's not bullshit.
All right, so I believe you. I believe you.
Right,
what you're saying.
Right.
But this now here we go.
Like
this
my girlfriend, she was like this. I'm not going in that room.
This is still a situation in which that this woman was lusting after this man in front of her.
In front of your man.
In front of her. Not only is her man, it's the most
how disrespectful
one of the richest, most powerful men on the planet.
Which means literally money means nothing sometimes.
Right.
When I want to fuck Leonardo DiCaprio.
That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Well, she just showed it to you.
She's a fucking
idiot. Did she?
She's an idiot, and she'd have been replaced on Tuesday.
Site.
Like, honest, are you fucking kidding me? And he. But here's the thing: everybody's clowning Jeff Bezos because Jeff Bezos was just as enamored with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, as you should be. As you should be.
And now, from what I hear, Leonardo DiCaprio got bodies. I heard he's a sniper in the streets. That nigga takes him down.
No, and you don't even see when it happens.
He got the kid. He don't give a fuck. He ain't got no type either. I heard he takes him down. Takes him down. Black girls, white girls, Spanish girls.
Every girl.
Big butts, little butts. They said
your color don't matter.
Niggas in the mix. How the fuck would you know?
First of all, have you not seen? See, you got to follow Leonardo DiCaprio. Every time he shows up on the red carpet, he's never with. It's never a consistent chick that he's with. He's with everyone.
Oh wow, he's with everyone.
So he learned that shit.
He was just that Young Money drawing. I wish I could fuck every girl in the world.
Yeah.
So he's like Jack Nicholson. Then that's the name of the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you get them Jack numbers, Jack
What's the name?
Jack been single forever. Jack is rolling around, beating everything to shreds. He learned from the school of Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson, Robert De Niro.
Well, Bobby D
liked chocolate.
Bobby D got 3 chocolate kids. They just got divorced though.
Yeah, but he always had a chocolate. I don't know if y'all remember on like the later years of 227, it was like this real squeaky voice black girl that was on there.
Jack A?
Not Jack A. After Jack A left.
Jack A
her
left
name was
227?
Tukey. Yeah, her name was Tukey something.
I don't remember
That is his ex-girlfriend.
I don't remember when Jack A left either. Yeah. I don't remember that shit. That's some crazy shit. But all right. So everybody here saw The Harder They Fall?
Yeah. I didn't see all of it. I seen like half of it. I tried watching twice. Halfway through, I was too high, fell asleep both times.
So all right, can I explain something? I'm not even giving it away. I'm just gonna say this. I love the cast. I love the character. I love the character development. I love the idea that Jay-Z was able to help executive produce all this. The music was fly. It was a good, well put together cinematic trip.
But
this movie was an hour too long. You know what I'm saying? An hour too long. And the reason why it was an hour too long is because everything that they did, they doubled back and did it again in order to try to prove a point or to extend the movie.
Which part are you talking about?
I'm talking about the fact that why would you send her to go get kidnapped to come back a day later and go to the same place yourself and get kidnapped too? Why don't you just go with her to get kidnapped? I'm talking about the fact that
I don't think they thought she was going to get kidnapped.
They knew she was going to fucking kidnap. He said if you're not here by the sunrise, then he started, you know what I mean, he's about to cry when she didn't come back.
That was her on 227.
I don't remember that shit.
It was in the later years.
Okay, all right.
When they had the landlord dude living upstairs.
Oh, okay. But honestly, it's a lot to think of. To me, I just think that there was a lot going on and whatnot. It seemed like they spent too much time, and I understand they wanted to develop the characters. I really, really do get it. But the point of robbing the bank, that was no point of doing that. You know what I'm saying? That was just one of those things where, to me, it was stupid. They didn't have to send him on a mission to go rob a bank. They didn't have to send him, and you know what I mean? They didn't have to do all the extras that went along with it. I think the movie was too long. I think it should have been like, if they want to do anything, they could have made like a series. They could have did like a 5-part series. You're not paying attention to anything I'm saying. What is that? Who the fuck is that?
Who did he look like?
I don't know.
That's Robert De Niro's son.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
With the girl I was talking about. I didn't know he had any children with her.
Oh, okay, I got you.
He looked just like her.
But yeah, so I mean, I think the movie was. I think the movie was too long.
I'll agree to disagree.
I think the movie was too long.
fine.
You was fine with the movie?
All of it. It was just a story. None of it was true.
Right.
But it was not based on true characters. But I like the fact they said everybody in here existed. Everybody in here
I
was
agree.
real.
Absolutely. They might not have existed at the same time, but they existed.
Right. Because what's the name? The guy that they killed kind of early, the one that was going up against Cherokee Bill, actually lived into an old age. So
and I hated that idea. First and foremost, my favorite line of the whole movie was "I'm lightning with the blam blams." I love that shit. I can make a song about that.
My favorite.
I'm lightning with the blam blams is the greatest fucking line ever. You know I'm lightning with the blam blams. I'm like, yo, I love that.
My line was shiny shit gets shot.
Love that too. That was a good one.
And when you notice that everybody that had something shiny got shot.
I agree. I love Delroy Lindo in the movie. I think the cast was great. They developed every character in the way that they needed to. Great. I just think the movie was a little too long. Let's talk about what I want to talk about right now.
Oh, also sidebar of
don't step on my point. You're about to step on my point.
I'm not.
You don't even know what I'm gonna say.
You don't even know what I'm gonna say.
But you're gonna step on my point. I guarantee you. Watch when you say
I bet you I'm not.
I bet you
I
will.
bet you I'm not.
I don't know what I'm about to say.
All right, go ahead.
I bet you I'm not. I didn't finish watching the movie, so I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about anyway.
No, I'm not. It's not even what you call it.
That's what he gonna say.
No.
I was gonna say that when you look at the buildings in the movie,
they was all too clean.
No, they were all named after somebody. JL had a building, JL Lassiter.
Oh, okay.
There was a shop called Carter and Carter.
Okay, saw that.
It was stuff like that.
I thought it was too clean. I thought all the buildings were too clean.
Train?
Huh?
No.
Train, we already know the train was named.
I thought everything in this movie, you know how when you normally see a Western, shit be dusty and dirty?
Yeah.
I thought everything was too clean.
Well, he was trying to have a clean town.
And then I love the all-white town because the town was
that
all white.
shit was hilarious. Down to the dirt.
Yeah, I loved it.
Down to the dirt.
All right, so let's talk about... So did
I step on your point?
You didn't. You didn't. Thank you for not stepping on my point.
Because I wasn't, going to step on your point.
Hey, no, you was, because I was going to bring something up that has been
what were you going to bring up?
The topic of
Ouch! Go ahead.
What the fuck just happened?
I have a pulled muscle.
Oh, I thought you farted.
What the fuck is that?
I have a pulled muscle.
What the fuck is going on? So, the topic that has been going on, has been going around, is about Zazie Beetz. Zazie Beetz plays Stagecoach Mary.
Now, before we go there.
Yep.
Because we've debated this on one of my black Netflix group.
Yes.
If y'all gonna have some sort of feelings about how she originally looked, how Stagecoach Mary in real life looked compared to Zazie Beetz.
Yeah.
You also need to have some issue with how Cherokee Bill looked in real life compared to Lakeith Stanfield playing him.
Why?
Because Lakeith Stanfield is quite a bit darker than what Cherokee Bill was. Cherokee Bill was actually half Indian, half black, so he was fairly fair-skinned in his pictures. I can actually
see Lakeith Stanfield being half Indian, half black, though.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I could.
No.
Like if you see Lakeith Stanfield, Lakeith Stanfield looked Dominican.
And actually, most days, Lakeith Stanfield's already, this movie, he got a fan, child. He got a fan.
Anyway, so
no.
Listen, the reason why I bring this up is
that,
but no, the reason why, because now
James Samuels, who is the director,
yes,
and all that. Sidebar, he's Seal's brother.
Did you know that when it snows? Okay, go ahead.
That he purposely casted outside of what they look like. Like,
bullshit.
Seriously?
Bullshit. No, he didn't.
This is Cherokee Bill.
It doesn't really. That's not a huge problem for me. Listen. All right, let me get the point going. What I'm saying. All right, because I looked at I saw Rufus Buck. I mean, of course, he wasn't as handsome as Idris Elba. I saw fucking Nat Love, and of course, he wasn't main man. No, but hey, look, you can get away with that shit, especially when we're talking about the men. Here's the problem. Zazie Beetz acted her fucking ass off in this movie. Her and Regina King was back and forth with stealing the show. I loved their performances. What I understood what the people were talking about when you're talking about the Stagecoach Mary.
Damn, he was only 20 when he died.
Who?
Cherokee Bill.
Oh, okay.
The real one.
Oh, the real one. Oh, okay.
Well, of course, the real one, but
So here's the deal. When we start talking about who's supposed to play who, I think that Zazie Beetz did a great job with acting in this movie. When you see the real photos of Stagecoach Mary and the paintings and the depictions and all this other shit of who they believe to be because remember, these were cowboys and cowgirls. They were outlaws. You don't know if the pictures and the paintings that you saw of them is the real fucking people either. But that's a whole nother thing entirely. The only ones that we know for a fact was the sheriffs and the ones with the badges because they would stand still long enough to take pictures and all, the old-timey pictures and all that other shit. Stagecoach Mary was a big girl. From what they depict, she was a big girl. She was shaped more like the other girl that was in the other movie with the boy that played Nat Love. The one that played in, she played in Lovecraft Country with him. She was Journey Smollett's sister. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She's shaped more like her. Here's the problem. Let's get real. Let's get real for a second. All right, in this movie, Stagecoach Mary is Nat Love's love interest.
Right.
Okay? Love interests have what's the word that I used when I wrote this down? They're aesthetically pleasing. Okay? And I'm not hating to say that you need to be skinny and light-skinned in order to be aesthetically pleasing. What I am saying is that in a movie about black cowboys, and you have a love interest situation shown in that. You can tell the vibe, the little love vibe between what was her name? Regina King's character and Buck. You could tell there was kind of like an underlying love thing with them. You can tell.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Now, Kelly, you
I
missed that.
have it.
Hey,
yeah.
watch an interview with them too. That's not what they say. But
well,
go ahead.
all right. Well, I don't care what you tell me. When I say during
right.
the movie, during the movie
Mm-hmm.
when she walked in there and she was straightening up his suit and whatnot, and she was talking to him and whatnot, it was a very, very endearing conversation. She was
endearing.
Right. She was either supposed to be like his mother or like his woman. Either way, those lines can get blurred as well. So let's not get it fucked up. You can see it the way you want to see it. I know the way I saw it.
That's the way you see it, and that's not the way I see it.
That's the way I saw it.
Keep on pressing.
I gotta agree with him on that.
Yeah, that's the way I saw it. But all right.
I'm here to disagree with y'all.
All right, so
I'm going to actually do that today.
All right.
It's another percent coming out.
Skip that part. Skip that portion. If Nat Love's love interest as Stagecoach Mary was casted as that girl from Lovecraft Country,
Okay.
does it make the film as aesthetically pleasing? I'm here to shake shit up. Let me shake some shit up. Drop a bomb. Shake some
What you
shit
dropping
up.
a bomb on?
Just a
You
question.
didn't say shit yet.
Just a
What you
question. I
drop?
asked you a question. It's to
Ask
shake
me
shit
a
up.
question.
Shake. Look at his face. He's like, oh shit, because he know the can of worms that I'm getting into, and that's the reason why I'm shaking shit up.
But that's the can of worms I always open because I'm always saying some shit about,
So answer the
them
question.
It probably would have been fine. Fine
is different. Fine is different.
It probably.
The love interest is always a beautiful girl, or who
Right,
most
but
people
she's
consider
a beautiful girl too. Have
She
you seen her in
is.
other things?
Oh,
right.
she's gorgeous.
She's
Nigga,
gorgeous.
she's my speed. I'd have tackled her in a heartbeat. And I
Exactly.
seen her naked in Lovecraft Country. She can get it. This is the thing. This is the thing. You know what I'm saying? This is the
Take
thing.
this mic off and beat you.
No, because this is the thing that I keep saying and whatnot.
But
We need to
here's the
stop
thing. I think that I would have been fine either way because I'm there, for the acting. But there's also getting the money. It's so much bullshit that goes into play into making a movie and getting it approved.
Okay.
That.
So you thinking that you got to have a certain look. Thank you. That's the only thing I'm saying. Because, like I said, because it's a film.
I personally think, I love the movie Point Blank. Yes, I know that Stagecoach Mary didn't look like that, but also this ain't really, this Stagecoach Mary, but this ain't Stagecoach Mary. Okay? We just making a movie at this point, and we're using everybody's names to let you know these people really existed. But he didn't really if he was truly 100% going to base it on her, then he would have hired her. But when he's just making a movie, and he already made a short, because I just watched the short.
He did too much character development in this film for that. And that's kind of my point, though, Kelly. That when I told you I felt like the movie was too long, one of the reasons why the movie is too long is because even down to the young boy who was lightning with the blam blams, they developed, I love that shit so much. They developed the characters. They developed the shit out of the characters. You knew what was Regina King's name? Because I like her name.
Oh my God. It went, her name was Gertrude something.
Gertrude, but it was Terrible Trudy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
but
terrible.
She changes,
Treacherous Trudy. Treacherous Trudy. So, Treacherous Trudy, even down to her, you kind of knew. It was almost like all those stories they were trying to tell, everybody's story almost like they were saying it from their point of view. So, Treacherous, Treacherous Trudy even told a story before she, when she had Stagecoach Mary tied up, talking about her past. You know what I'm saying? That shit was thorough as fuck. That was a good job because they developed each character story. That's the reason why I said this shit should have been a series and not a movie. Because it took too long to be a movie, but it was too short to be a series. So they should have extended it out.
But the thing is, he did a short, which was almost kind of I don't want to say a prequel.
Right.
But in the same family of it, that's actually on YouTube. It's 45 minutes on YouTube. And what's the name? What's his name that just passed?
So this Michael K. Williams, yeah.
He played Nat Love.
Okay.
Erykah Badu played Stagecoach Mary.
Okay.
What's the one I don't like? Bokeem was in it.
Yeah, all right.
It was a whole, seriously, in that one, it was a whole.
At all points, man.
I don't like your acting, Bokeem, Woodbine, and that's just my personal opinion.
So all right. Let's get back to what I was talking about though. At the end of the day, just think. And I really want you to be honest. These were the two main characters on the one side of this film for the protagonist. The antagonist had their own thing. The protagonist, this was the main character, the hero, and the heroine, and they were together. And do you think out of all the little, like all the fucking intense moments, it wasn't like a big time sex scene or nothing like that, but in intense moments with them two, do you think that would have been as aesthetically pleasing to the masses, not to just to us?
I just answered that fucking question.
You said no or yes?
I said.
You said for you it would be fine. I said to the masses.
Right. And I said for me it would be fine. But I said there's so much bullshit that goes on with trying to get a movie made that he had to do it a way to please
the masses. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I said. So if you were listening to what I said.
You're dancing around it for the purpose you blaming him. I'm asking you. And I'm asking you too. Nigga, are you asleep?
Yes. This nigga is gone.
Yo.
Finish him.
This nigga, the worst thing about it is that the nigga just took a hit of a dab or whatever the shit was, then just nodded the fuck off. So do you think you don't even know what the fuck happened?
No, because y'all been talking about the same shit about the damn.
Exactly.
It's putting me to sleep.
No, all right. So let me ask you. No, but be honest with you. Is it aesthetically pleasing? Would it be more aesthetically pleasing for Zazie Beetz or for?
I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck. Why? You don't give a fuck if it's either one of them?
It doesn't matter. I mean,
it does matter because why are they bitching about her?
People always bitching. Bitch. Stop fucking bitching, man. I want more people to stop bitching so motherfucking much. That's the one. Stop bitching. Enjoy the film. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Simple. I enjoyed the half of it I watched, or all that I watched, and it's like probably about an hour or so in.
Right.
I enjoyed it. I liked it. But I also know that both times I went to watch it, I was high as shit. Mm-hmm. And so halfway through, I started falling the fucking asleep. So I cut it off to go back to it. But when I watched everything, I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? I love Westerns from, my grandfather used to watch Westerns.
Right, right.
That's a black Jordan. I like it. What I seen of it, I enjoyed it.
So it don't matter. It don't matter.
It should have been this person. It should have been that person.
I could go real deep into.
Like I'm playing devil's advocate. I can give a fuck.
Like you said,
I'm playing devil's advocate.
I could go real deep into. It wasn't dirty enough. It wasn't this and that. At the end of the day,
right?
It was a movie.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it. It was something different.
I didn't even pay.
It reminded me of somewhat of a Quentin Tarantino-esque type of feel.
Yeah, it was bloody like that. Yeah.
But, the fight scenes were very detailed and all that good stuff.
Right.
We got a female fight scene that was crazy bananas. Mm-hmm. And no one in this part and no one in this movie said the word nigga.
Well, the one white boy about to say it might have been nincompoop, though.
Right. Well, we ain't no nincompoop.
I love Regina King.
That was it.
Well, listen.
And she gave a shout out to Malcolm X in the movie as well. If you wanted to listen to Know-It-All's podcast's thought process on it being Zazie Beetz, we really don't give a fuck that it was Zazie Beetz. But I know all of y'all out there in Twitter land.
20 minutes talking about.
I know, but that because they.
And when I was going to sleep.
Because people have a fucking problem with it. They had a problem.
Fuck them.
Oh man. All right.
Tell them to get that shit up out
there. Another people got a problem with it, and then we can move on. We can play a little bit of your game real quick. People have a problem with the Summer Walker album and the Sierra Prayer. Not people, and I'm people. I'm people. I'm people.
First of all,
I'm people. I don't think you bitches deserve it. The Sierra Prayer. All right. Summer Walker is a new R&B. She's a star.
I like her. I like her.
Yeah. I'm not even talking about Summer Walker. I'm talking about
the Sierra Prayer.
The Sierra Prayer. You bitches don't deserve a Russell Wilson. None of you.
I got one.
What?
I got one. I just saw it a few minutes ago.
What?
They said they don't want a Russell Wilson.
Uh-huh.
They want a future that act like Russell Wilson.
Man, that's very true. That's very true. That's very, very true.
Bazinga.
Exactly. We ain't even got to really elaborate on that.
I will say this.
No, we don't.
You get what you deserve.
Turn up.
What you put out, you get in. So.
Some of you bitches you fuck around and get a Russell Westbrook. That's a whole different ball of wax.
That's a whole nother problem.
That's a whole different ball of wax. You'll get a.
I don't even know what to say about that. Next topic.
We get a fucking Russell Westbrook. You keep fucking round. Go ahead, Kelly. What you got with this game, real quick? What's up?
So it's a crazy game called What the Fuck.
Okay.
What the fuck?
It is actually like a bar card game, and what the fuck? For timing purposes,
right?
We're not going to get into everything that we really need to do.
Okay.
But it's just questions on what would you rather do, how would you rather do it. If you were, what would happen? Kind of crazy mess like that.
Right.
And you have two like crazy ass things to pick from. Of you got to pick one or the other.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Let's go.
All right. What the fuck? What would you rather do? Mm-hmm. And you have to pick one, Ruffy.
Damn it!
Snort sand off a monkey's balls. Or ingest a bag of rhino shit.
I'll be ingesting the shit. Because I'm not fucking with no balls besides my own balls. Fuck what you heard.
What the fuck?
Fuck what you heard. Yeah.
I got to answer that too?
Yeah, I'm right.
I got to answer that?
Yeah.
We're going to be ingesting some shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to have to ingest it. I'm going to have to ingest the rhino shit.
You're not
It's
going
gonna
to
fuck my stomach up, but I'm going to have to inject. I can't.
Either way, your stomach going to get fucked up.
I'm not but snorting off a monkey's balls, though?
I'm not snorting, period. Let alone some goddamn sand.
Off a
sand off a monkey's ball.
Oh, I can't.
You know what happens when sand gets in your lungs? Which one would you do, Kelly?
I snort sand off a monkey's balls. I ain't afraid of no balls. I can understand why y'all would be.
Yeah, but snorting sand?
I'm not ingesting. Ingesting means putting it in my mouth.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
It does.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Go ahead.
I'm going to mix that shit with something.
A or B?
Uh-oh.
A.
What would you rather wear? An adult diaper filled with someone else's shit, or a belly necklace made of barbed wire?
Oh, we wearing an adult diaper with somebody else shit in it. Easy. Easy. Have you ever worn like a fucking sweater that was like a bad material and it'd be cutting your fucking skin up? No. And oh my God.
You ever
could
had a
just
Gucci sweater?
Oh yeah.
Did you ever be a dumbass and try to wear a Coochie sweater
without a t-shirt on? Oh my God. That's the worst fucking
my
experience
goodness.
ever.
I see the chick had a dancer. She had a Coochie outfit.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, they should do that. They
bottom.
should do that
Top
back
to
in the day.
bottom.
Remember the Coogee dresses and shit?
Yeah.
No, but it was a dance outfit. G-string and top.
Oh my God.
Yo,
that
Could
sounds
cut them
itchy.
titties up, huh?
yo, fuck that Coochie ass. Yo, she was just Rash Haven.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
And she was yellow, so you know she was cherry red like your motherfucking sweater. You heard it?
Oh, no.
Damn. So wait a minute. He got to ask the same question, or is it another question?
Well, I got another question.
Go ahead.
We can just pop it back and forth.
Go ahead. Whoa.
If you were blind,
what the fuck?
Ruffy, and can now see for the first time, what would you prefer to be the first thing you see?
Oh shit.
Oh, the option?
There's two options.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nah, you can't pick. Your grandma naked, or your parents having sex.
Oh my God. My nigga. Yo. What the fuck?
I need an answer.
I think I would be able to deal with grandma naked easier than seeing my parents have sex.
I think so too.
Oh,
Unfortunately, that image would be stuck, but I have to witness? No.
How you got here?
Shit.
Wave it.
No.
Come on with the shit. Don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do the wine. and all
Mr.
that.
Know-It-All.
What?
Music man. If you were deaf
Yeah.
and can now hear for the first time,
Yeah.
what would you rather be the first thing you hear?
Mm-hmm.
A Bette Midler CD or a 10-minute recording of babies crying?
I bet Midler CD. I hate kids so much.
Oh, my God.
Babies crying might be one of the worst situations on earth. If you listen, have you ever been into like a doctor's office or somewhere along those lines where there's other people and there's a fucking baby that's crying? Dude, I swear to God, I would jump out of a window and slit my throat on the way down if I could. It is so fucking annoying.
He said jump out the window and slit my throat on the way down.
Like, it is so bad. Like, I can't do it, man. I really, really seriously have a problem. Kids are really a pain in the ass.
Some shit out.
Oh,
what's up next?
this one is for you.
Oh shit.
With whom would you prefer to walk with through a cemetery late at night? Naked Siamese twins joined at the genitals? Or a possessed clown whose head spins around?
Yo.
Okay, are the twins, are they female?
It doesn't say. It doesn't say.
If it's, Siamese twins, and it's females, and they naked, I mean, we might be fucking on some tombstones.
Yo, no.
Will it be considered a threesome?
Oh, wait, are they joined at the genitals?
They're joined at the genitals.
So they don't work.
No,
all they can do is shit. Because they both got asses. But you can't pee because...
So wait, but is it hard to tell if they're male or female?
God damn it, answer the fucking question.
If they're females, they're joined the genitals.
You know what?
So is it, instead of 2 pussies, I'm getting 1?
They joined at the
one?
genitals, you might not get any.
You can't get to the pussy because they joined at the
And
pussy.
they joined at the genital.
You still can get to the
Pick
pussy.
a mother
It's split.
You have to
fucking
fuck up
one.
with the ass.
Pick one.
Hey, they got ass mouth?
But wait a minute though, you don't know if it's a male or
All
female.
right,
It's
who
just-
are you walking through the cemetery with? The twins that you can't fuck, or the ghost, the
clown?
the clown with the head
head?
spinning around? They obviously on your side. You walking through the cemetery with them.
I don't give a fuck. Whoever get
You
high.
gotta answer the question.
Whoever get high.
You gotta answer the question.
It's
You
the
gotta pick
clown.
one.
You go with the clown because you can't fuck the twins, so you gonna go with the clown.
No, I'm going to go with the twins.
You go with the twins?
More
Cause he gonna find a way.
Oh, all right, more company.
More company.
No.
Thank you. Damn. There was like 5 minutes or one question. It don't
Yo.
know.
I'm find a way
This
too.
nigga was trying to figure.
No.
You can't find a way, man, because you don't know
Find a
if
way.
you don't know if they're male or
I
female.
said if they're females. If it's female, I'm going to twins.
How we know? You see the titty?
Whatever.
Hey, they got titties. They got 4 titties. They got 4 titties.
Mr. Know-It-All.
I'm a titty fuck them all.
Well, if they're joined at the genitals, then they're facing each other. So I
Right.
don't know how you're going to titty
not
fuck.
necessarily.
Yes,
Some of them
genitals.
Genitals.
No, because some of joints at
This question said they're joined at the genitals. Which means
they're not
which-
face to face. I mean, if
they are face to face.
But if they join the genitals, that means some parts of them are split or separate. So there's 2 heads.
By the way, was titty
There's 4 titties.
Titty fucking ever a thing for y'all?
Yeah, I did that to Bachelorette last night. It was the first time she got it done.
Yo, my nigga, what?
I'm sorry.
What?
My bad.
What?
I let that slip
Hold
out.
the fuck
Literally. What the fuck?
Hey, yo, what the
Hold up, yo, what the fuck? My nigga, yo.
And she said it was her first time. And I went back like 3 times. During my set, yeah.
To keep titty fucking?
Yeah.
God.
It got the wax off my dick.
Titty fucking was never really a thing for me.
It got the wax off
This
my
the
dick.
last question.
All right, go ahead.
This the last question.
Fuck is wrong?
Because I just can't do no more.
Go ahead.
What superpowers would you prefer to have? The ability to shoot snot rockets 100 yards with perfect aim? Or piss that freezes things?
Yo.
Piss that freezes things?
Oh, the piss that freezes things. How can I use that to my advantage?
Boss started talking
Wait,
shit.
how hard
And
is
you
the
know
snot?
what?
How
Don't
far
you
the
ask
snot
me a
rockets?
question.
The snot rockets. The snot rockets.
100 yards with perfect aim.
Oh, I want the snot rockets.
Shoot snot in my
I'm
face.
shooting snot rockets and whatnot because I might be able to rob a bank and hit niggas right in the face with the snot rocket and it might it shoots so fast and it goes so far and knock them out, kill them, whatever.
And so you won't get
like-
decent exposure for pissing and freezing shit. Gotcha.
That's true too. And or so I don't piss somewhere and slip on it on my way out. I'm just saying. You ain't got piss in the corner sometime and whatnot. You turn around and slip and fall. You don't want to do that. I mean, it's your own piss. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Do you have a question today, or was those your questions?
Those are the questions.
Another question.
I'm not.
Nigga, give us a life lesson so we get the fuck out of here, man.
I'm not. I just want to go home and clean my house.
Life lesson.
Wash my clothes.
You know what else happened, though, too? If you piss and it freezes.
Shut up. Shut the
If you
fuck
ever, like, dribble in
Oh
your
my
boxers,
God.
Yup.
Pissicles in your
Piss, yup, and your dick would freeze to your boxers.
No, it wouldn't.
You said when you piss, it freeze shit.
Right, but are you pissing and dripping? Like, are you running and dripping?
wipe?
It's
You don't
only
wipe?
when you go
You
to
don't
piss.
shake
Yeah,
it,
when you
wipe?
wipe, but when you let's say if you wipe,
You don't shake and wipe?
let's say if you wipe, like, cause I
I wash.
I toilet paper dab. I toilet paper dab after I pissed. Right? It's old.
If I'm home, if I'm,
old ritual.
If I'm in a regular joint by myself,
Yeah.
I watch my whole situation.
You wash your entire. I'm not even getting into
Yeah.
this.
Again, man.
What is the life lesson for the day? Because I'm about sick of this shit.
Just give me a life lesson.
I'm take that. No, that
This
ain't
is
no
a life
lesson for me.
No. This is a life lesson. No, not real shit though. In fact, you just helped me alter today's life lesson. And this is a life lesson for all fucking men around the world.
Wash your dick after you piss every time.
This is a life lesson for men
All right, go ahead.
around the world, and women will probably love me for giving this knowledge if men take heed to this. Men, we have to be cleaner about ourselves. So yes, when we use the restroom, we're too old to have piss stains and shit stains in our drawers.
Absolutely.
We're too fucking old. That is very unattractive. Women have been talking shit about it. We talk about women who pussy don't be right, but the fuck, if our dick ain't right, who the fuck are we to talk about? So when you take a piss, now if you're in a public restroom, take you some tissue. Shake, tap, you know what I mean, and squeeze to get that shit out.
You said
Real
wash,
shit.
though.
Yeah, if I'm in a bathroom, a solo bathroom,
Yeah.
yes, after I finish using the bathroom, whether I pee or whether I do number one, number two. If I do number one, dude, I put part of my situation in the sink. I wash my hands. Yeah, dead ass. Dead ass.
Oh,
I wash my hands. I wash my hands. And I use some soap and water and I wash my situation. So my situation is always fresh and fucking clean. Yes.
That's the first time I ever heard a nigga say that just on the regular by himself at the crib, he'll go ahead and wash his dick.
Yes. Yes.
You know, let me give you a hand clap of praise for that one, big brother. That's good. That's a hell of a life lesson.
Listen, fuck, you ain't got, you know, we hate wearing white drawers because we don't want no kind of stains in there. But the fuck, if you're naturally always doing that, and part of me having to be more clean, you know, I'm a hooded nigga. So that, you know, off the rip, I had to be more, you know.
Understood.
more
I get
mindful.
that portion of it.
So I was taught from very young to make sure I was mindful and clean. You know what I mean, about my situation. Same token. Remember that? Was the Exit Wounds the end? Tom Arnold was talking about, you know what I mean? After you take the shit, you know, you flush and then, you know, take another wad of tissue and then, you know, because you got to clean your ass.
Do y'all know that the proper hygienic way of when you wiping your ass or whatnot is
Front to back.
Of course, front to. Yeah, no. Yeah, front to back is what you call it. What I'm talking about is that you got to get it from like different angles.
Yes.
So you actually got to kind of stand up some.
Dr. Oz said,
Yeah.
I told.
wet it.
Yeah.
Wet the tissue.
Yeah, wet the tissue. Yeah.
If you can.
If you can wet the tissue.
If you can't wet the tissue with actual water, like if you're at home in the bathroom, then you might relatively be near the sink. But if you are out somewhere in the world and you can't necessarily get near the sink,
sometimes
he
I take a
says
bottle of water.
spit on that tissue.
Yeah, I spit on the tissue. I'll take a bottle of water.
Nigga, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not
This is from Dr. Oz.
Dr. Oz says spit on the tissue to wipe it. Holy shit.
Bro, I haven't had a skid mark in no drawers in
No,
about 15, 20 years.
What you do is, what you should do
about
is
15, 20 years.
You should stand up a little bit or whatnot because you know that your ass and your colon contracts differently when you're standing up and when you're sitting down. So therefore, if you got shit, if you got residue shit,
when you're sitting, it's usually kind of it sounds kind of weird, but when you're sitting, you kind of more spread.
You more spread, but remember. But remember that the shit don't always.
When I stand up, my shit kind of squeeze and tuck in.
But your shit don't always come all the way out. It still be little shit.
I'm sorry.
Shit particles left the shit.
Shit balls.
Yeah, like shit balls. So you want to make sure that you keep like you get it from another angle because if your ass is spread like this and you wiping all the shit out. What about the ass shit that was up here? So when you get up, your ass contract like this. And
I ain't got much ass.
It smush more shit out. It's not anything about the cheeks.
Why are they doing visuals?
I don't have but it ain't about the cheeks. It's about that motherfucker big.
Everybody asshole about this big, but what happens is that
I see some big assholes.
Well, that's a whole different story. But what I'm talking about is the way that your colon pushes the ass. I mean, push the shit out your asshole. So sometimes the sphincter.
You dig up in your ass?
Thank you for listening to the Mr. Know-It-All Show.
I can't dig all the way up in my ass.
Yeah,
I gotta wipe the.
I'm the diva.
Giving themselves like partial.
That's Ruffy Hendrix.
No, I ain't gonna do the whole enema.
That is Mr. Know-It-All.
I just clean outside, make sure we good.
I'm trying to get them to end this conversation.
I got wet the tissue a little bit more, so make it comfortable.
Yeah. All right, so let me stop. But I mean, honestly, yeah, that was
Callie, you got a lot of ass. So when you got me, when you
what?
You do the fuck.
Oh my God, he just.
We will not be talking about my shitting habits or wiping habits.
I mean, listen.
Wait. Shut the fuck up. Shut.
No.
Good night.
I had a situation.
Good night.
Who took a shit right
Good
before
night.
I came over. And she did, and I didn't smell it when I was sitting from the front, but as soon as she turned around from the back, I was like, "Yeah, you took a shit before I came in."
Oh my God.
And it wasn't that she had any more traces, I don't think, but you can smell it. You know what I mean?
He said, "I don't think." He said, "I don't think."
She said, "I don't think."
He said, "I don't think." He said she didn't have any traces. I don't think.
Guys, I didn't.
That's what he said.
I wasn't investigating.
That's what he said, though.
I smelled shit, and I was like, and I ain't seen nothing, and I was clean
listen.
and good. But
why we
you gotta
is
go wash
calling
your
my
ass
name?
again.
You seen the chicks with dingleberries before, right?
Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh fucking
it's like,
white crumbles.
Yo, shout out to the Spotify listeners, Apple Podcast listeners, Google Podcast listeners, Stitcher listeners, SoundCloud listeners, Anchor listeners, home team, YouTube viewers, and Patreon viewers. Get with us on IG at Mr._Know-It-All_pod, Facebook fan page, the Mr. Know-It-All Podcast fan page, and please send us all your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account.
Obviously, today we didn't need your fuckery, schmuckery, and duckery, because Lord knows we just have at least 8 minutes of it.
MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. Yo.
Oh
my goodness. Let me get this. Did you switch this? You switched it twice? Oh, okay.
No, I switched it.
This is from I'm sorry, this is the Crushing Your Goals thing I'm reading it now. It's from Harnum Kaur. I'm reading it right. I'm just going to start taking the shot at these words. Look, you live one life. Yep. Give it all you flippin' got and take all your shots. One's bound to hit the target. And that's from Harnum Kaur.
Somebody.
Yep.
Someone. Oh, that's the name of the evening, the evening with Silk Sonic?
Yep, the evening, yeah. Listen. So this has been fun. But now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. And everybody just wipe your asses properly. It's a good thing to do.
Hey, I mean, it ain't just men, man. People. I mean, the fucks, man. We listen, I had these conversations with my daughters. Yeah. Unfortunately, I got 5
You got
girls.
to.
I have these conversations with my daughters.
It's a little tough for women to make sure they wipe their ass because it's a whole lot of, area to cover. So they got to get it right.
But it's,
you know what I'm saying?
People, be hygienic, man. If nothing else, if we haven't learned anything from the shutdown last year, it's people have to pay more.
I was just wondering that we was talking about with the dick freezing. So the piss freezing. So if you go to dab the off with the freezy piss, won't it freeze the toilet paper to the dick hole?
No.
It'll be like Ralphie on Christmas Story.
I personally think, like with superpowers, when you look at Superman, even though he has the power to use lasers out of his eyes, is only when he purposely focused to do that. So I'm thinking it would be the same thing.
He don't get fucked up by his own web.
Well, remember when in the movie though, Spider-Man his hands were sticking together.
That's when he knew how. That was early on.
That was early on, so you got to learn how to control it. Yeah. Okay.
You got to learn how to control it.
Learn how to control
Where's my super suit? Anyway.
Fucking Frozone. I bet you Frozone piss ice. Frozone be his ice pissy ass.
He's like, you know what? Fuck it, my hands fucked up.
Yeah, exactly. This slide. He slide across the whole situation, man. Niggas is crazy, man. This has been episode number 99.
99.
Next episode is going to be the spectacular
100.
It's going to be 100. On behalf of my co-host,
Ruffy Hendricks.
Kelly.
I am Mr.
The
Know-It-All.
diva that had to sit here and listen to them talk about shit for about 5 minutes.
Thank y'all very much.
How to wipe shit.
Your
shit.
We will be going live and in effect for episode 100 as well as recording, so we're going to do that.
Are we doing the cheesesteaks?
Yes, we are for that. We're going to get that together. So we might not even record next week. It might be the week after because I was thinking about doing it after Thanksgiving. But yeah, so you know what I mean. So
God damn, Kelly.
You okay?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Damn.
Yeah, well.
Your tonsils was like,
Hey.
Oh, man. On behalf of us, love y'all to death. Thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all next time. Deuces. But as always, they cannot forget.
They must always remember the time.
And you must always remember.
to tune the fuck in, bitches. We hot.
Oh, but I didn't realize how fucking tired I
Ew. Okay.
I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, first of all, I can't imagine what time everybody left last night.